What's up, everybody? This is Dave from Dave's E-Bikes. Today we're taking our first ride on the PuckiPuppy Boxer ST step-through fat tire e-bike. Let's go. All right, so immediate first impressions. It's a very comfortable bike, and I can already feel the big center shock eating up some of these bumps. I am getting a little rattling in the back. I think maybe the back bumper. This does come with plastic bumpers, and I'm thinking my back one might need to be tightened down a little bit. It might be a little bit noisy, because I believe the rear rack also sits right on top of that. And I will tell you, I've seen other reviews for the PuckiPuppy Boxer in which the reviewer doesn't have front or rear bumpers put on, or even the rear rack. And I'm wondering if that's the reason, that they're very loud. I can tell you right from the get-go that I can feel that this is a very comfortable seat. It takes a little bit to turn and turn back unless you're leaning. Like when you're turning the front tire, it's heavy. It's a heavy bike. Now at the end of the day, when you're looking for a fat tire e-bike, you're gonna get probably a heavy bike, because this one does have 26 by 4 inch fat tires. So far I've been in pedal assist 2. I'm gonna kick it up to pedal assist 3. Give myself a little assistance going up this little hill right here. 7-speed Shimano shifter, not too bad. Speed-wise, it's right around your normal. I have not unlocked this bike. I believe it can be unlocked to class 3 speeds. I never do unlock it unless it comes unlocked from the factory. At least on the first ride, I will unlock it after the first ride for testing purposes. Speed-wise, pretty good. It's got a cadence sensor built in here. Now I am doing about 18 miles an hour on pedal assist 3, and there is no ghost pedaling yet. Now we will test this bike on pedal assist 5 and pedal assist 4. First off to see speeds, and secondly to see if we're going to get any ghost pedaling, which for those of you who are new to electric bikes and dealing with the motor, ghost pedaling is essentially when there's no resistance. You're just pedaling, which does happen on some of these e-bikes where you're trying to push it to the maximum speed, and as you get faster, there's just no resistance in the gearing, because at that point you're just pedaling. Happens a little more on cadence sensors than it does on torque sensors, but it does happen on torque sensors as well. Now I'm going to open it up. I'm in pedal assist 4 now, and we are doing 21 miles an hour, 22 miles an hour. Now I do feel a little bit of ghost pedaling at 22. Yeah, once we hit about 23, you're definitely getting some ghost pedaling, especially in 5th gear, or 5th pedal assist, I should say. Whew. So now what we're gonna do is give it a start from full stop, pedal assist 5. And let's see what the throttle can do. No pedaling. See how fast we can go. I think it's gonna max out at 20 based on the fact that it's set up a class 2, but let's do it. Give a little kick. We're at 15. And we are just at 20 miles an hour now. So it is basically getting you up to 20 miles an hour. It's a decently fast bike. So a complaint I have initially right away is the buttons on the, oh, it just hit the horn. The buttons on the control are a little small. So my fat fingers are having a little bit of trouble pressing a button, and I find myself pressing a button 2 or 3 times to get it to shift. I'm sorry, I'm saying shift gears, to get it to shift pedal assist levels. I'm finding myself having to press it 2 or 3 times. Oh, yeah, see, there's a perfect example. I thought I put myself in pedal assist 3 right there, but I must have put myself in pedal assist 4. Like I tried to go down 2 from pedal assist 5, but I guess my fat fingers just didn't get it to go down. So it's gonna take a little getting used to. I don't think it's a horrible thing. It's just a little slightly smaller buttons. I was a little nervous about the screen because the screen doesn't have too much motion because of the neck of this bike, because the screen is right up to the neck. But I'll be honest with you, the screen's in a perfect position. I don't have to move it at all. So it was almost like they basically, rather than have you have to move it too much lower or higher or anything like that, they sort of just put it in a perfect position once it's mounted. Now you can move it back a little bit if you loosen it up, but you're really not going any lower. But to be honest with you, I don't think you need to. All right, so we're gonna head in the direction of our hill climb test. All right, so basically what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go throttle only on this quick 17% grade downhill, and then 17% slow grade uphill. Now I will say that was one of the smoothest rides I've done downhill. So now we're gonna kick in the throttle here. Now most bikes with the 750 watt motor are gonna go down to somewhere around 12 miles an hour. So in our case, we're at 10. So 10, 11 miles an hour, not too bad. Not too bad for this test. All right, so this is the PuckiPuppy Boxer ST step-through fat tire e-bike that we are riding today. Let's talk a little bit about the specs on it. We have full suspension. As you can see, there's that center shock right in the middle there. We also have our front forks, 80 millimeter travel, and there is a lockout and adjustment. I gotta tighten that headlight a little bit. You do have headlights and integrated taillights. We'll turn those on real quick. As you can see, there's our headlight. There's our integrated taillight. I don't know if I can get the brake light here. There is an integrated brake light. If you can see that, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that okay. Let me see if I can. So we have a 750 millimeter PuckiPuppy branded rear hub motor. We do have a cadence sensor. We have 180 millimeter rotors with Logan branded hydraulic brakes on both the front and the rear of the bike. As you can see, it's a step-through design. It does come with a cargo rack in the back. A very comfortable wide seat here. I'm enjoying that, to be honest with you, on this first ride. You have a 7-speed Shimano shifter with Shimano Tourney derailleur. So far, not too much ghost pedaling, but I've been keeping it in pedal assist 3. Once we get up above 20 some miles an hour, we are seeing some ghost pedaling. You can see the PuckiPuppy branded display. It's a little smaller display than some, not smaller than others, but it's not bad. It's got an interesting battery and speed meter here though. Pedal assist level is this, battery level is this coming up here. It's just interesting. We're gonna have to figure out how to get it, how to read that properly. I'm not sure if you can see that. Right here is our where we're talking about for the batteries. This is your pedal assist level here. So it's just interesting. It's an interesting take on things. 7-speed Shimano shifter up here, thumb throttle, in which case we're not going to push that down just because we are in pedal assist 3. On the left side, we have our control panel, control buttons I should say. You have your power button, your pedal assist up and down, and your headlights. But yeah, that's the PuckiPuppy Boxer ST step-through fat tire bike. If you like this content, go ahead and give a thumbs up on the channel. If any of the reviews or videos that we show you make you interested in the PuckiPuppy Boxer or any other PuckiPuppy bike for that matter, feel free to click on the link in the description, or you can scan the QR code that will show up periodically throughout this video. So we're going to get back in. We're going to finish our first ride, and let's head back. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of a ride around the wet grass here to get back to where we were. And I can tell you already, You're not feeling any bumps on this thing. It is really good. Oh, that was wet right there, boy. But I'll tell you what, went right through it. Big fat tires, no problem. All right, so this has been our first ride on the PuckiPuppy Boxer ST step through fat tire e-bike. We will be doing more videos with more tests on this PuckiPuppy Boxer ST. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of those or see some of our other bikes that we're doing. But yeah, so stay tuned because we are going to show you a little bit more about this PuckiPuppy Boxer ST. And then after we do some tests with it, we're going to do a full-blown review to tell you what we think of this bike, who we think it's good for, if it's good at all, and we'll kind of go from there. Thank you guys for watching this, and if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more of these videos, and if you are interested at all in the PuckiPuppy Boxer ST, or any PuckiPuppy bike for that matter, go ahead and click on the link in the description or scan the QR code that has shown periodically throughout this video. I am Dave with Dave's E-Bikes. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, keep on pedaling.